Well, what is going on, everybody? It's me, Mamba, aka Strictly Kobe's here, back with another YouTube video. Now, I know it's been a while since I posted a YouTube video. I'll get into that in a different video. Right now, I just want to get into the video I want to do, and that is the comparison with the Kobe 9 EMs to the Kobe 9 Elite Low. I'm going to tell you, do you still stick with your Kobe 8s? You take that $20 price jump to these, or you take the $40 price jump to these. Alright? So you know about the 8s, plenty of videos. These are my favorite 8s. But Solar Exchange, I'm out there September 6th, New York City, Jacob Javits Center. If you're watching this video, if you want to meet me up there, that's fine with me. Just don't try to kill me. I am copying what they call me, and I'm going to also try to find a shoe I like for a cheap price. Maybe the Pit Vipers, maybe the Port Wines, I think they're called, or the Venice Beaches, or maybe some Preludes. 8s are my favorite ones. I love the 8s. The 8s are the best shoe. Are the best, in my opinion, out of all the Kobe's. 7s were a big downfall for me, weren't comfortable. But that's not what we're here for. So let's talk about the 9 EMs. There isn't a huge difference, by the way, between these, but I'll let you guys know about it anyway. Alright? As you know, we have a yellow engineered mesh here. It's all dirty because I gotta play ball in them and stuff, and weather and all kinds of weather, and people step on it. Yellow is not a good color for basketball shoes like the Bruce Lee's. I prefer the Laser Crimsons or the Pop Wars. Those are dope. And shout out to my boy Kyle for copying the Pop Wars. Those shit's a fight. Anyway, so let's get into the shoe. Try with the traction. A1 court grip right here. As you can see, it's the thermal mat, so it's like Kobe's foot printed on here, and it does have a sticky residue. I think it's better on these because I only wore these twice, one for ball inside the court and one to rock, so pass is dead stock. I even cleaned the traction, everything. Bang, pads, baby. So black traction, amazing court feel. I wore these at the Aviator Sports Complex. If you don't know, that's in, I think that's in, I know it's in New York City. I just forgot the town it's in. It's in like those weird ass, like, it's like an old, it's supposed to be like an old airport, like reinvented into like a sports complex. But it was A1 traction. I think the Knicks have their practices there and stuff like that, their summer camps and stuff. But I was playing on with these, and I was cutting in with, this is the lateral, so right here, I was cutting. Everything felt good. I wasn't slipping. I do play with kids that have handles, and I wasn't like sliding over. I was like stopping, maybe an inch of sliding or so, not even, and just getting right back and running back. It was just A1 traction. And I will do a performance review on these. For these, I need to go on a court. I'll do these outside. It doesn't matter to me. I do have a Cooper outside my house. Anyway, so we got TPU heel, TPU shanks on the, where is it on this side? Yeah, it's only on the back. So medial and lateral sides. Still has very great flexibility, but this does contain your foot. So when you are cutting, your foot is staying in the shoe and you're not coming out of the shoe. Like if you're going to play in Roshes, your foot is just going to go ankle injury. So also, when you're doing your medial move, so let's say you're running and you have to turn to your left or your right, whatever, this, right, you still have this in the back for support, but this midsole right here is very, very thick. It's as thick as the 11 midsole, like you see on the Jordan Retro 11s. Very thick, so it contains your foot. Again, on the Roshes, that shit would rip off. I do have Roshes that I play ball on, so I know the experience. There's Flywire. I feel it just a tad. It did secure my foot. My foot was secured in, but I don't really feel it. I have Hyperdog 2012s, and my brother has Hyperdog 2013s. Though the Flywire on that is just, it really works. You can actually see it just lifting up and locking your foot in. This does the same thing. I just don't feel that it was it was pretty much that made it the $20 up from this. And this had amazing lockdown. It just didn't like the cord feel. These are very light. I did not like the cord feel on these because I felt like nothing was on my feet. But hey, I like that. But this was good. This was good. I'm not gonna lie. So that's pretty much it. The Lunarlon insole exactly the same on this. This is a bit thicker than these, a bit thicker. Not gonna complain though. Again, great cord feel. Now, moving on with the Flyknit Low. So it's pretty much Flyknit, right? Flyknit all over the shoe, but it's backed with like one or two layers of fuse, very thin. I feel that it doesn't take away from the Flyknit, but in a way it sort of does. Flyknit is supposed to be one thing of woven material on a shoe. For example, the Flyknit Chuck is a great example of that. Just pure Flyknit. But for a basketball shoe, I understand why I need to do that. Again, even though there's carbon fiber shanks, which will last way longer than TPU in the long run, and it still has the same thing, thick midsole and stuff like that. I guess, and it could happen to anyone where your foot could slip, and in the Flyknit, if it wasn't back with fuse, you would obviously hurt yourself. Every sneaker is back with fuse. Every basketball shoe, it has to be back with fuse, because if you don't have, if it's not good, like for example, the I think it was it was an Adidas shoe, and it was mainly based on ventilation, and I believe that was the shoe that Kevin Ware was wearing when he got hurt. It had so much ventilation that he didn't have good support, and that's a bad thing. So I like that there's fuse on it. It doesn't affect. I still get good ventilation all around the shoe, in the tongue too. It doesn't take away from anything. I can still do everything I can do in this, or in this. Aesthetics on these shoes is dope. Look at that traction. You already know about this. That's why many people bought it, because of this. It is icy blue. No yellowing yet. Cleaned it up good. Same traction. Pliable. Don't wear these outdoor because they will burn down quickly. If you can double up on a pair, I was at the park with the guy with USA's. He told me that he doubled up, one to rock and play ball in, and one to stock. Don't blame you. But that's not this shoe, because this shoe's 200. And in my opinion, the Flyknit does not, the Flywire, sorry, the Flywire does not work on this shoe. It does not lock your foot in as good as it did on the Kobe 9EM, and that's not even that good compared to like the Hybrid Dunks and Nike's signature products. But it's still a great shoe for aesthetics. I wasn't a fan of the $40 price jump from these. You could still do very well on these. These are mainly for aesthetics appeal, because it is that moon bottom that sets the shoe off. But it is a dope shoe for ball. I did like it a lot, breaking a lot of necks on the court, and I like that a lot about the shoe. But anyway, that is both of these. Bang bang, Bruce Lee, Michael Jackson. Pick your poison. That's all I gotta say. Pick your poison. Thank you guys so much for watching. More videos to come in the near future. Yeah, I'll see you guys all later. And let me know what videos I should do next. I'll go on court and test these bad boys out or whatever. It's up to you guys. You're the subscribers. And peace out.